Welcome back, everybody. I just posted the 4th of July weekend video. Hope you enjoyed that. Also, like 2 weeks ago, I posted a crappie my latest underwater crappie video. It's closing in on like 3,500 views right now. I definitely appreciate that. Man, I'm marking a ton of fish right now. I'm actually out on a bigger body of water than I normally fish. It's Friday afternoon, July 7th. I decided to run a little bit further north. It's a little windy out. We got a little bit of chop. But still a beautiful night. Going after crappie again, of course. And if we can't find those, if we do catch a bunch, then I'm gonna go after walleye, because I know this lake has walleye in it. And, oh, there's a big school. That's a big school. Looks like I'm in about 24 feet of water. They're suspended in about 15 to 18 feet right now. Late summer, or getting into late summer, midsummer. You know, they're pushing back out in that deep water. But what am I talking about here? I forgot. Oh yeah. So I lost the planer board the last time last video I had, I lost a planer board. And it was because I was using monofilament line, and it cut through this little plastic, I don't know if you can see that, the little plastic piece that holds the line in there. Well, the mono, when you set the hook, it cuts through it slowly, and it cut it completely through the last one I had. So this is just temporary because I couldn't find any bigger swivels. I put on a little, I don't know, it's like a beetle spin blade. I hooked that around the plastic, and then I got a smaller swivel that I'm gonna hook the line through. That way when I set the hook and it comes out of this piece, then comes out of that, it's gonna just stick in that swivel, and it's not actually gonna rub against any of the plastic tubing that holds the line in there. So this is temporary right now. I have to come up with a better system. Also, I think I'm gonna tape some extra foam to the back of these because they sink. Like, if you don't have them running, they sink. So I don't know. This is the first ones I bought. I actually went and bought another one because I lost the other one. They're 18 bucks. I think I quoted 12 bucks last video. They're a little more expensive than I thought, but they do work fairly well. So let's get to it. We're gonna do trolling crappie jigs. I'm gonna start off with, I got 16th ounce jig heads tipped with plastic minnows and tubes. So let's go. Okay, finally got set up here. It took a while to get the wind right. I'm actually drifting with the wind now. It's pushing me 0.8, 0.9 miles an hour. So the board's actually running a little flat here, but I got 2 boards out. Trying that swivel. Hopefully that'll help. I don't know, we'll see. So I had to put on an extra, I think it's an 1/8 ounce or a 1/4 ounce split shot on the 2 boards. One of these. I'm probably gonna put one on my jig rod too. But we'll see how this works. I don't know if I'm gonna be deep enough. I'm in 25 feet of water, but the fish are in 15. So I don't know, we'll see. Well, I got something. Feels small. Possibly a crappie. It's definitely a fish though. Oh, yeah. And it's a small crappie. Real small crappie. This is on, right? Yep. Really small crappie. It's almost looking like a white crappie. On a little tube. I did end up putting a 1/8 ounce split shot on the end. They were just a little deeper. I just needed them a little deeper. Oh, there's a pile of something right there. That looks like a school of either bait fish or small panfish. So hopefully it's a school of crappie. They're sitting in about anywhere between 14 and 17, 18 feet of water right now. The total depth is about 20, 21 feet. So I'll bring it back when I get another one. Well, that was quick. I got a hit right away, almost as I let you go. It's another crappie. Little guy though. This is not the school that I want. This is not the school I want. Really tiny. Not even. Well, we moved all the way across the lake, and still in the small school of crappie. Might switch up baits. Might try a different tube on one of these rigs because I don't know, they're not hitting the minnows like they were on the other lakes. There's a fish. And it's another little dinky crappie. They're hitting that blue and white tube, but these are tiny crappie. I gotta find the big school, or the school with a big class of fish. There's a fish. Thought it was a fish. That's a fish. And he's too small. Oh, there's a school of them right there. There's a fish. I don't know if he's big or not. Oh, and he let go. I think I just went through a big school of them. I had hits on everything. And I got a fish on this one. Yeah. There we go. That's a bigger size crappie right there. That's what we're looking for. How big? It's probably a 9-inch crappie. Ouch. They're up shallow. That's weird. I'm definitely on the tops of weeds right here. Oh, no, I thought that was a fish, but no, it wasn't. They're right on the top of this little hump in the middle of the lake. I'm in the live well for pictures. All right. Let's get set back up and I'll bring it back. Oh, I got another one. I just barely got turned around and I got one here, so feels like a decent one. Nope, little guy. Just a little guy. Yep, there's a fish. Feels like a decent fish too. There we go. That's the size of crappie we want. Oh. Crappie we want. Oh. I got another one here. I think. Unless it's just a little guy. Oh, I got fish here too. Yep, I'm right over the school of them. That's a good sized fish, whatever this is. Unless it's just, I'm just pulling weeds on them. Nope, that's a good sized crappie. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we came here for. Right there. It's a solid 11-inch crappie. That one's going in the live well. All right, I had a crappie on this one, didn't I? I swear I had a crappie on this pole. Did he come off? I hear him. Oh, there he is. There's another guy. I'm gonna let him go though. Ooh. So there's that other crappie I had. I'm just gonna make a loop. Right now I'm fishing, let's see if I can zoom in here. Right now I'm fishing this little saddle, this point and this point. Fishing between the saddle right now, and I think I got a fish on this. And hopefully, it seems like that's where they're sitting. Those bigger ones, I got them in 6-7 feet of water, which is, it seems rare. There's a float plane. Oh no, it wasn't, it's just a plane. A couple fish here, so. Oh, there's a fish. Just a little guy though. Oh, this one's a fish though. This one's definitely a fish. Yeah, little crappie. Real little, ouch. After that jig tube. God, there feels like there's just some weight on this one. Not really fighting back, but it definitely has some weight to it. Oh, there is a fish on there. Little guy though. And, oh. Almost lost the net. Almost lost the net. Over a stupid crappie. Oh, and he let go. Okay, so you're gone because you're tiny. Jeep. Yep. Thought I had one there. Yep, there's a fish. Little guy though. Just a little guy. Oh boy. How did that happen? Got caught in my other camera. There is a fish on this one. Oh, he let it go. He let it go. Whatever it was, he let it go. There's some decent sized fish down there. 16 feet of water, and they're longer. I'm guessing they're walleye or bass or something. There's a fish. What is that? It's a crappie. And still not the size we are really after. Cripes, he's probably in 15 feet of water. That's a good sized fish, whatever that is. That might be a bass. That's a crappie. It's a decent sized crappie. Come on, get out of there. There we go. So as you can see, I'm back home. Just doing a quick outro. I did catch a bunch of crappie, but I let the 2 big ones go. I was gonna bring them back. I didn't realize I left the lake at like 10:30, which is really late. I mean, obviously it stays light till, you know, 9:30 for 9:45 in northern Wisconsin. So it's 11:35 right now, which means I'm getting up in 3.5 hours to go back to that lake and fish the morning. The plan is to fish like 4 hours in the morning, and then I have to wire lights into the boat, not like navigation lights, but like lights to fish at night with. So that's the game plan for tomorrow. If I do get any good sized crappie, I'm going to keep them because I'm going to film a catch and cook. I'm going to do a cooking thing on Sunday. So yeah, I'm tired, but it was fun. Fun night on the lake. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.